Good morning and welcome to our daily morning sports show update. You guys crack me up. You guys really crack me up. I've been in the, oh, my nose is, it's probably because I'm scared you're going to do a whack job on me as well. Look, I've been watching this chat this morning. Listen, you guys, I would have to put a disclaimer at the bottom that it's all a joke because otherwise we're going to get into trouble here. We're not whacking anybody, not yet. Not yet, at least. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh, listen here, you guys are fantastic in the chat this morning. Okay, all right. It's lifted my spirits this morning because I was about to go on this epic run. At 5 o'clock this morning, I was about to have a totally different show that we're going to have this morning. But I've calmed down, and you guys have made it a little bit more bearable for me. Yeah, I felt like actually the first day of my life phoning up to work and saying, I just don't feel like working today. But now I'm back up. I'm back up. You guys have done it for me. You guys have done it. Let's have a look at the topics this morning. It's gonna be there's gonna be football. Yes, there's gonna be football. Don't worry. The NBA, NHL. We have some cricket. We have what's it now? Eurobasket. Forget about Eurobasket. Nordic. We have motorsports. We have such a lot. We have such a lot. Yeah. Then hey, don't forget. Hey, thanks a lot. We're at 27,623 subscriptions, so thanks a lot. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification button. And all you regulars out there, pass the word on, man. You guys are the reason our community is so cool, man. You're the only reason, not us. You guys make the community so cool. So let's start at the shit show that was the FA Cup yesterday. I don't even know where to start, but I'm going to. Let me just have a look. Somebody's in the chat again. I just saw it moving again. Stay cool. Yeah, no, I'm known as Mr. Cool. Don't worry. Don't worry. I don't have to worry about that. I am cool. I'm as cool as a cucumber, as they say. So, yeah. Look, Aston Villa beat Cardiff 2-0. Crystal Palace beat Millwall 3-1 in a terrible game. Shocking scenes there. I mean, I don't think the goalkeeper did it on purpose, but Mateta, seriously injured, 27 stitches to his face. And then those pathetic Millwall fans. Wern, what's going on? All right. Yes, Mr. Wern. What do you mean no pics? There you go. Sorry, because I have to do the duel. Thanks, that's Wern. You see, that's good when you have people in the community watching you. Look, there's the pictures there. Preston beat Burnley. No, let me get back to that Millwall game. That was pathetic, man. The fans were chanting, let him die, he should die. I mean, we all do stupid things every now and then, but come on, you can't do that. You can say that at home in your own four walls. You can do whatever you want in your own four walls, but not that. Preston beat Burnley, big surprise, 3-0. Bournemouth Wolves 1-1. There was also some scenes, Matthias Cunha. First he scores a worldie, and then he just loses it. Kicks, hits, headbutts, and gets a red card. Manchester City beat Plymouth Argyle 3-1. Newcastle lost to Brighton 1-2. Man United drew 1-1. No, we didn't. We lost in penalties. And tonight, Nottingham Forest take on Ipswich. So let's move on to the draw. There you can have a look. Brighton will play either Nottingham Forest or Ipswich. Preston will take on Aston Villa, Fulham and Crystal Palace, Bournemouth and Manchester City. So that was the FA Cup draw. I got to forget that I have to pull this over this morning. There you go. There's the FA Cup draw. I got to pull this over. All right. So we've got the draw. We've got everything done. So let's get into what we call the shit show that is. I mean, we all know who these fucking these twats are. That's the Glazers. And then they're Obaguru now, the other idiot, Sir Jim. Listen here, those two Glazers are for me the wolf of Wall Street. I mean, come on, here we go. There they are, the Glazers and Ratcliffe. For me, the wolf of Wall Street. Let's be honest, man. I mean, I don't know how they pulled off buying this club but not spending a cent of money, those two Glazers. And then Sir Jim, I mean, everybody, well, not everybody. I wanted the Arabs to buy us. I wanted the sheikhs to buy us. But everybody thought, no. This could turn out well. So Jim will help us or whatever. But I'm going to show you guys something right now. Have you ever seen? Let me see. Put the Man. There you go. This is Man United at the moment. We are goddamn drowning. I mean, we are in the middle of the ocean. We have no life ring or vest or whatever, and we are drowning. And we thought the Ratcliffe would come in and, he would throw us a ring and we could hang on to it and we could start pulling ourselves out the water. But this sod, he actually just threw us. What did he throw us? He's throwing bricks on top of us. So we're in the water and he's giving us bricks. I mean, come on, man. This is just unbelievable, man. This is unbelievable. I can't handle this anymore. This is too much for me, man. This is too much for me. They are destroying my beloved football club. So I'm going to go back to those freaks. I call freaks. Listen here. And what I'm going to say now, and the little sign that comes out, I mean this with the greatest of respect. The greatest of respect. I'm not going to even say anything. You can read it yourself. Please, just go. Just go, man. Please, some billionaire out there, please, just come and buy us. I mean, do us that favor, hey. Get rid of these leeches, hey. Oh, okay. So that was my rant for this morning. There was a lot of games in the European leagues. I'm not going to mention all the fixtures and everything and stuff like that, but I will show you all the tables and the situation in all the leagues. We'll start with La Liga, and I hope now that I don't have to switch anything over anymore. There you go. So, yeah, Barcelona, Athletic, and Real, they're fighting it out. A loss by Real to Real Betis. I mean, yeah. Look, even that's a story for Man United. Real Betis, their best player at the moment is Anthony. Where does he come from? He's been lent out by Manchester United. Aston Villa, why are they doing so well? Well, they've got Rashford. Chelsea, why are they doing well? Well, they got Sancho, all lent out from us, because when they come play for us, it's like a virus that doesn't work. The Bundesliga, it's Bayern's title to lose, definitely. Let me just take away the subs and then you can actually see the points. It's Bayern's title to lose this year. I don't think they will. I think it's a done deal there. I think Leverkusen's definitely second, and the fight is for those third and fourth Champions League spots. Then in the Serie A, it's Inter Napoli. They are definitely fighting it out. Maybe Atalanta can sneak in there. I would like Atalanta to win it. Then we move on to the French League. Jawohl. Paris Saint-Germain, that's a done deal. I can't say anything like that. Another player, geez, saw it yesterday. Mason Greenwood scored a goal. Also another player, fantastic talent, Man United. And we seem to give our best players away all the time. Yeah, it is what it is. Look at, let's get away from football. We got a new segment today, a fantastic new segment. But before we get into the new segment, remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification button. It's much appreciated. Our new segment's called Checkered Flag. And as you can think, it's all about motor racing because there's so much motor racing going on at the moment. So we're going to start off with the MotoGP that was in Thailand yesterday. And Marc Marquez, the 7-time world champion, he won that race ahead of his brother Alex Marquez. That's the first time in the history of MotoGP or the two brothers finished 1 and 2. And Francesco Bagnaia finished in third. His nickname, I love his nickname, El Bestia, the Beast. He finished in third. But hey, congrats to Marc Marquez. I mean, he controlled the race from A to Z. No problems for him. Great day for Marquez and his Ducati team. Then we move on to the NASCAR. There was NASCAR last night. The results from the Circuit of Americas. And that race was won once again, 2 weeks in a row, from Christopher Bell. William Byron and Tyler Reddy came in second and third respectively. Check out your favorite drivers. I only do the top 10. I don't do mediocrity on this channel. So congratulations to Christopher Bell and his number 20 DeVault car. I mean, 2 weeks in a row. That doesn't happen often in NASCAR. Well done to him. Well done to him. Then it is our motorsports segment. So let's get into the IndyCar. It was the opening weekend of the IndyCar. That was held in St. Petersburg, not Russia, but in Florida. And Alex Palou of Chip Ganassi Racing won ahead of his teammate Scott Dixon. That was Joseph Newgarden came in third, so check that out. I like IndyCars, really exciting. So let me just put up. I got to change that around. There you go, that's better. So that's Alex Palou, young Spaniardman. He drives for Chip Ganassi Racing in his number 10 car. Congratulations to him. So that's going to be a segment from now on every Monday. The Checkered Flag segment, because Formula 1 starting, we'll have MotoGP. I might build it out to Moto2 and stuff like that. You got IndyCar, you got NASCAR, touring car will be coming up. So we're going to have this new segment called Checkered Flag. Then, listen, we get into a little bit of winter sports. There was the skiing of the men on the weekend. And hey, shout out to Hala there. I know you in the chat before. Henrik Kristoffersen and Timon Haugan. So 1-2 for Norway, ahead of Manuel Feller. And then the two Swiss, Luke Maillard and Tanguy Neff. So congratulations to Henrik Kristoffersen. Great job there. Had a good weekend. He won 2 races in a row. Huh? Then the woman, there was a Daniel, I think, Super G. And Federica Brignoni won ahead of Laura Good and Sofia Goccia. Italians very strong in the speed disciplines this year. So congrats to Federica Brignoni. I like that motion there. Well done, well done. Then we moved to the Nordic World Championships, and there was the 20-kilometer skiathlon of the woman. What is the skiathlon? You got to do 10 kilometers in the classic style, and you got to do 10 kilometers in the freestyle skating style. So and that was a nail bite, as you can see. Ebba Andersson and Teresa Johaug, they went all the way to the line, and Ebba Andersson of Sweden beat the Norwegian in Norway. So that's a big one. That's a big one. And Jonas Söderling of Sweden came in third. Fredrika Karlsson of Sweden came in fourth, and Heidi Beng of Norway came in fifth. The best non-Scandinavian was a Swiss girl. Very well done, very well done. But the lady of the day, Ebba Andersson, well done. Fantastic result for her. So that's the winter sports out the way. That's the checkered flag out the way. Let's move on to the US sports. And of course, in our US sports segment, we are talking about the NBA. So let me go get my NBA results out there. No, that's not my NBA results. That should be my NBA results. There you go. So the Nuggets lost at home to the Celtics. That was a game of the big boys, title contenders, 103-110. Jokic close to a triple-double again. Jaylen Brown was the main man for the Celtics with 22 points. The Trailblazers and the Cavaliers in a high-scoring game, 133 for the Cavaliers. The Bulls lost to the Pacers, 112-127. The man there was tireless Harry Burton with 17 points and 12 assists. Then the Raptors beat the Magic, 104-102. The Thunder in a massive high-scoring game, 146-132. They beat the Spurs. Jalen Williams, he had 41 points. I'll get to him in a second. The Pelicans beat the Jazz, 128-121. The Timberwolves beat the Suns, 116-98. The Suns are the equivalent to Manchester United in the NBA at the moment. And in the Battle of Los Angeles, the Clippers lost again to the LA Lakers. Luka Doncic with 29.6 rebounds and 9 assists. And last but not least, my Heat. Oh, Jesus. It's not been my sports weekend so far. My Sharks lose. United lose. The Heat lose. Gee. The Knicks beat them 116-112. Jalen Brunson with 31 points. Not the best sporting weekend for Vik. Definitely not. Then that's the NBA. Well, not finished yet because we're going to talk about Jalen Williams. Son, I know what Wern's going to say. Get a haircut, boy. Jeez, man. Now, I'm just jealous. I'd like that kind of, hey, maybe not that much, but yeah, I'd like some of your hair. You can give something to me. So he's the star man of the day. Well done to him. He played well. So you don't even need a good haircut to have a good game. Then we look at the tables in the NBA. We'll start in the West, and Oklahoma's out front there. LA is moving to second spot ahead of Denver. Look, I think the playoffs are done already. I don't think the Suns or the Trailblazers make the playoffs. I think it's done. For me, the West is finished. Then we move on to the East. The Cavaliers doing well there. The Celtics, the 76ers. I think that's done as well. I think it's basically done. I don't think the playoffs change. You guys can write this date down, the 3rd of March. Vik said the playoffs were done. Then we move on to the results in the NHL. The Maple Leafs beat the Penguins 6-5. The Bruins lost to the Wild 1-0. What are you guys playing? Football. The Flames lost 1-2 to the Hurricanes. The Blues lost 3-6 against the Stars. And Wyatt Johnson, he scored a hat-trick for the Stars. The Predators lost 0, nada 0-4 to the Rangers, and the Devils lost to the Golden Knights. I can trust the Golden Knights to lift me up. 1 win out of 4 this weekend. 1 out of 4. Hell no, this is not good for me, man. But let's get on to Wyatt Johnson. Starman, yeah, we'll give him there. The Starman for Wyatt Johnson. Well done. He played really well there. 3 goals. Doesn't happen often in the NHL that you get a hat-trick. He had a hat-trick, so congratulations to the Dallas Stars and to Wyatt Johnson. Let's have a look at the tables in the NHL. As you can see, the Winnipeg Jets ahead of the Stars and the Knights. That's in the Western Conference. And yeah, look, you can search your team. Wern has to go right all the way down to the fourth bottom to see his Kraken. And listen, Wern, you can't get away from it anymore. Everybody in the chat knows exactly you're a Kraken fan. Oh, Ryan. All right. What? Missing Lawrence. Yeah, Lawrence not in here. Uncle Elon maybe. Yeah, there you go. A lot of chat this morning. So that was the West. Let's have a look at the East of the NHL. The Washington Capitals. Yeah, look, we're going to talk about the Washington Capitals in a second. They are, doing really well. The Toronto Maple Leafs, Florida Panthers are reigning champions in 3rd. So let's have a look. This man, I've got to talk about this man, Alex Ovechkin. Now, look, some people call him the Grey Wolf of the NHL. He's 10 goals away from breaking Wayne Gretzky's record for the all-time leading goal scorer in the NHL. Unbelievable. I mean, this man, I don't know how old, I think Ovechkin's 41 already, and he's still going. I think he retires in that game, or maybe not, because they could win the title this year. But I think he retires at the end of the season, definitely. Then some NFL news. Deebo Samuel. Now, a lot of people might not know that because not everybody's astute on the NFL. But Deebo Samuel, one of the best running backs, wide receiver combination players, played for the San Francisco 49ers. And he's been traded for a 5th-round pick, which astonishes me, to the Commanders. Because the Commanders have got this young, fantastic quarterback, Jalen Daniels. And they want to push for a Super Bowl next year. So they're stocking up. So congratulations to the Commanders for picking up Deebo Samuel. This is going to be an interesting season for the Commanders. And I will not underestimate you Commanders this year. You can believe me on that. Then we move to the subcontinent. There was some cricket. India beat New Zealand by 44 runs. And let me just put the stats up there. Yeah, look, man of the match was, let me hear his name, Varun Chakravarti. Yes, it's God. If I got that right, I hope so. Yeah. So India are through. So let me just show you the groups quickly. That's just going to cover my face for a second there. India, New Zealand, they are through. Bangladesh and Pakistan are out. That is in Group A. And in Group B, South Africa, Australia are through. So that gives us the following games. South Africa will take on New Zealand. And India will take on Australia. Look, I promised if South Africa hit the final of the ICC Trophy, I'll do a 7-hour live watch along with that. I will keep my promise. But they still first have to beat New Zealand, so let's have a look at that. Those games are going to be played out on Tuesday and Wednesday, so we'll update you on that as they go along. But that was the morning show for this morning. I got through a lot this morning. I got my rant off my chest. I'm feeling a lot better thanks to all you guys in the chat. Let me just go through there. I just want to mention everybody. We got Vern, we got Ryan in there, Rose Gordon, Ronnie. Let me have a look. Ooh, who else we got in there? Tito Santana, Dion Fonsale, Tommy, Halla, Cliff Richard, AKD Shinazuka, Duffy, Diego Armando, Aka Nakamura, Duffy, AKD, Peter, I'm the boss. So we got a lot of guys in there. Thanks a lot for joining this morning. And listen, I'll see you tomorrow morning. And that's our next live event tomorrow morning. And have a wonderful day. Be safe. And I'll see you guys. Ciao, ciao.